did hold up. Everything we believe to be true about Remy Ma's relationship with Papoose may be false, according to Claressa Shields, who dropped the bomb on her in front of everyone. We're not talking about a minor rumor, but a secret that has been kept hidden for more than 10 years. Remy has been keeping her true life hidden from Papoose since before they were even considered a power couple in hip-hop. It all started at Claressa's birthday party, which was meant to be an enjoyable event. The celebration descended into a dramatic moment when Claressa took the microphone and revealed what she said was the specifics of Remy's lengthy cover-up. She accused Remy of secretly living a second life and keeping it hidden while portraying the loyal partner in public. It appears that Remy's image of unwavering loyalty and transparency was meticulously staged on camera, captured on video. Claressa yelled out, "Tell him the truth, Remy. Tell him why you disappeared," after shows tell him about her who his fans are searching through old tour videos, social media posts, and interviews for clues to help them piece together who this mystery woman is. This revelation is significant because Remy and Papoose have always been portrayed in the industry as the epitome of love, forgiveness, and commitment. From the time Remy was released from prison to their lavish wedding special, they have been portrayed as a real-life rags-to-riches story. Romance. Over the years, admirers and bystanders have observed strange clues on social media, which heated up with cryptic messages from unnamed women. If Claressa's charges are true, they might destroy that carefully kept image. Deep dive recordings purporting to expose shady activity were posted by YouTube channels, but they were inexplicably removed during interviews. When reporters asked difficult questions, Remy would occasionally wink and laugh, which led to "let's discuss Claressa's potential motivation." Now, as some have questioned whether she was concealing something, when Claressa yelled at the party, some people wrote her off as a jealous ex or someone harboring resentment because Papoose picked Remy, but others pointed out that this goes far beyond simple jealousy. Claressa didn't just complain, though. She claimed to have voice notes, text messages, and screenshots that told the entire story, according to an anonymous partygoer, with proof, which was sufficient to make Remy appear surprised. Since then, the internet has divided into two camps, and Claressa thinks she has finally revealed a secret. They are certain that Remy was discreetly maintaining two relationships, while keeping Papoose in the dark for years. Remy believes Claressa is creating needless drama in an attempt to get attention or retribution. But regardless of your stance, there's no denying that this has turned into a full-fledged online firestorm. Following the celebration, everyone demands explanations. Fans have looked at travel schedules and compared Remy's tour dates with times when she allegedly vanished, according to a screenshot of a text conversation that purports to show her flirting with Miss X, someone outside of her social circle. The timing of the exchanges, according to the leaks, lines up too neatly. Miss X is not just any fan. She is reportedly a producer Remy met behind the scenes at an industry event years ago. Text messages purportedly obtained from the event read, "Being near you makes me remember how we were, your smile still hits me." We don't know if these screenshots are real, but social media investigators have lost no time threading on Instagram, Mashups, TikTok videos, and Twitter, and Remy allegedly responded, "You know where my heart always was. It's just complicated." Display film of Remy and Miss X side by side at after-parties. Fans are searching through old performance footage for fleeting looks or nuanced hugs. Even seemingly little details are being examined as evidence, but the drama is more complex than that. In an interview with a gossip blog, a former Remy assistant stated that during tours, Remy frequently reserved hotel rooms apart from Papoose. He also alleged that Remy would make lengthy phone talks with a contact identified as Coach, and then erase any texts that followed. Papoose inquired about Coach once. Remy supposedly said that this individual was a female stylist who required solitude. Her answer did not sit well with those who knew her. Now, let's talk money, because it appears that this controversy involves more than simply covert partnerships. Remy's independent record label and touring budget have reportedly vanished in recent years, according to many sites. Insider leaks indicate that a sizable amount of that money was used for opulent vacations. Fans went crazy when they learned about the secret apartment, with one comment reading, "If this is real, Papoose deserves an Oscar for keeping his cool writing love songs." The chauffeured rides and fancy New York apartments were allegedly booked under a business name connected to Miss X, not for Remy and Papoose's family. In other words, the money Papoose believed was supporting both of their careers may have been covertly funding Ray's separate life, as she composed romantic tunes for another person. Papoose was photographed at the studio in another post, which read, "Working hard for her family while she's sneaking around Harlem." During all of this, Remy has made no announcements and hasn't posted any subtly suggestive Instagram stories. Nothing, as quiet only served to heighten rumors. Meanwhile, Claressa has been flourishing online, enjoying sending a positive tweet and posting enigmatic sayings like, "Sometimes you have to let fake friends expose themselves." She even shared the message, "Be loyal to the truth, not to a lie." A security guard from a venue where Remy performed 3 years ago came forward and claimed to have witnessed Remy and Miss X depart backstage, in clear reference to Remy's predicament without naming names. If you believe the tale peaked there, there's more. He claims that after a show, they behaved more like lovers than just friends. When he tried to say something, Remy allegedly gave him a sizable tip, pleading with him not to tell what he saw. However, since he had already told his story, the tip apparently wasn't enough. As fans and the media continued to investigate, many people think Papoose may have suspected something long before this whole thing blew up, and some bystanders say they saw Papoose looking heartbroken on the set of their reality program, The Pressure is on Papoose to speak up because if he doesn't, people will assume he already knows everything and is only serving to protect Remy's public image. This theory gained traction after another leak purportedly came from a friend in their circle who claimed Papoose looked exhausted but stayed silent. Then, whenever the cameras were rolling, he would snap back into celebrity husband mode. Tiao, put it plainly, this storyline has all the makings of a giant scandal whenever he was on camera with Remy. A credible insider made a startling allegation that there was evidence of financial intrigue and behind-the-scenes secrets, and a public figure refused to comment on anything from a simple outburst at a birthday party to leaked voice notes and texts, and now a security guard's testimony. Whether each piece of this puzzle is accurate or not won't be known until fans will keep watching old film, deciphering hidden signs, and arguing over who is speaking the truth until Remy or Papoose respond to the accusations. If Remy's decadelty, long double life turns out to be true, it will forever alter our perception of loyalty, love, and honesty in hip-hop. Claressa's message is clear. Sometimes the biggest betrayal comes from the person you trust the most. Keep an eye on your feeds because this story is far from over. Things are finally beginning to add up and the pieces are falling into place. Put in place, and if even half of what Claressa said is accurate, this could become one of the most significant celebrity scandals in recent memory. This isn't just drama for the blogs. In addition to the alleged double life, it may have been concealed for a full 10 years, which is not only cunning but also dedication. Legal matters, money troubles, and serious career consequences rumor has it that Papoose has already hired a lawyer, but not for a legitimate diss track. According to official sources, he is investigating their marriage contract, which allegedly contains a provision that permits him to leave right away if emotional or physical infidelity is proven. Given everything that has surfaced, if that provision is activated, the situation becomes even more complicated. Brand partnerships are being suspended, Remy may lose access to joint business enterprises they have developed together. Fans are devastated, and social media is in disarray. Papoose has stopped talking, and Ray has been averting attention while Claressa continues to tell this tale. It is only beginning. Only beginning.